Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Welcome. I'd like to welcome everyone today. I'd like to welcome the city, and of course I'd like to welcome Adrian. Glad he could make it. Privilege. Today we're here to honor Adrian, who's retiring after 32 years of stellar service. I don't like the looks of this. As much as everyone is happy for you, Adrian, to be starting a well-earned retirement, there's no doubt there are many people who are here today feeling a little sad. And that's sincere. Then take the smiles off their face, please. Oh my God. I'm sure all of you who work at Darn realize Adrian's been contemplating retirement for some time. And although it's no surprise, we were kind of hoping he would have stayed a little bit longer. We even tried to make him aware of the downside of retirement, like having to drink coffee at his own time. Never getting a day off. And also having to deal with a tougher boss at home. We also thought he'd worry about how nothing to get caught up in, as normally he did when he was working at Darlington. We also gave him the option of staying at home for a week and watching soap operas, but you know, that didn't quite materialize. It took vacation. Like, what are you going to do for a whole week, Monday to Friday? And on Saturday and Sunday, rest? So, Adrian, we'd just like to keep in mind that when people retire, no one expects you to run anywhere. And people who call at 9 will often ask you, did I wake you? It's also like work. There's nothing left to learn the hard way. And you normally eat dinner at 4 o'clock when you retire. Another thing you'll be getting into is more arguments with your other pensioners about what was the best pension plan once you hit off and take your pension. And you'll be singing along with elevator music as you jump into the elevator. But we know you rehearsed well for the last few years in your cubicle. Myself and Bob will occasionally pass by and see you there with your headset on. Bob into the music. Another thing we want to make you aware of that as you retire, because we hope you'll be active, but it takes 2 tries to get up from the couch. And your idea of a night out is sitting on the patio.
I don't see a problem with that either.
And getting lucky means you remember where you left your car. You made a lot of friends here, and they're sorry to see you go. When it comes to being at work, I think
Wait for the punchline.
I think most people feel the same way. You enjoy more working alongside good people. And all kidding aside, you're warm, friendly, approachable. I had to say something nice. He's always been a pop to remember. He's played quality, strength of character, integrity, honesty, cuddly.
Never met the man.
He's had a friendly way of working with people.
What's going on here?
But
Long note!
in case you're not aware, Adrian was our secret weapon. Okay, like whenever we were in a situation where we had to sit in on some meeting, we said, okay, what are we going to do? How are we going to get out of this work? Well, we'll bring Adrian along with us, and we played a bad cop, good cop routine. We'd go along, the guy, everything. At the last minute, we'd throw Adrian in. They were glad to deal with us later. It's been a roller coaster ride. Rapid pace, no boredom, never knowing what was around the curve, and a few times we just want to throw our hands up that ring.
Only working half.
It comes to an end. And I would do it all over again, buddy. I really appreciate it. As hard as Adrian works at work, his love for sports over the years, hockey, baseball, soccer, and golf, and recently his traveling that he's been doing with Cindy. Wish you all the best in your travels. It's been an absolute pleasure, and there's going to be some others that Jim's going to want to talk, but great pleasure over the years knowing you. And before Jim talks, we have a small token of appreciation to present to you. Normally when a man retires, there's no matter of urgent importance, we usually give you a watch. But in this case here, you get a hat. So,
A pointed one?
this is a plaque, and thank you for all your support.
Appreciate that. They're all my favorite stuff. It's on? Okay. I really didn't give this a lot of thought here, but I could go the Earl Garrett route. I could go the Earl Garrett route and talk about a bunch of knobs that work at OPG. But I'm not. I'm really lucky. The people that I've worked with, I've pissed off, I've insulted, and I've treated poorly, and they still come out and see me.
Just to make sure you go!
Hit him, Gary. Just hit him. No, it's I've been really blessed with a bunch of good people that I've worked with. Kind people, friendly people, angry people. And it's funny, after 6 weeks of holidays, I come back and the tension is so thick you can cut it with a knife. And I don't feel any of that. It's really nice. And it was because of me. I was gone and I came back and they get all tense. Terrible. No, but seriously, I've worked with a group of people that are really good. Bob Andrews, I think I've spent more time with Bob Andrews in my 30 years here than I spent with my wife. And Danny. Well, yeah, he's getting a divorce. Yeah, that's right. I mean, we started a couple of months after Pete, Kevin. You know, there's just actually great work, and you and Ashley organizing all this. And maybe I'll be in tomorrow, maybe I won't. Depends on what's going on. We'll see what goes on. Wally, the sun is shining. It's great. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a few drinks, and we'll see you when we see you. Thank you, Adrian. Anyone else care to say anything? Microphone's here. Rob?
I want to say one or two things.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.